This could quite possibly be the most interesting investing analogy, at least that I've shared. My name's Joe Conroy. I'm a certified financial planner, and if you've watched any of the videos I've made before, you know I'm a sucker for a good analogy. And I came up with one. I think it applies. Feel free to comment below if you've got one that you think is better. And also feel free to give me grief in the comments section. So I was watching National Geographic with my kids, and I was watching the great migration of water buffalo. Yes, water buffalo. Now I told you it was going to be a little out there, but I promise you I'll bring it full circle. And it got me thinking, of course we're in a down market and there's lots of volatility, and these water buffalo, they're migrating towards greener pastures or where there's water and, going towards something very positive, but it takes a long way to get there. It's like the investing and financial planning process. So maybe you're investing for, and think about whatever it is. It could be retirement, it could be your kid's college savings, it could be whatever financial goals you're working towards. It's a journey, right? And in these water buffalo, I don't know what the plural is, but in their journey, they have to cross a river or a few rivers, right? So rivers to the water buffalo are pretty treacherous. There's some things lurking in the water that are trying to get them. So as these long-term investors or water buffalo are trying to cross this river, to me, the river is like a down market or a bear market like we're currently experiencing. And the challenge with these buffalo is that if they're too slow, they could get picked off by a crocodile. So in my analogy, what's a crocodile here? Well, it's bad decisions or mistakes based on emotions. So emotional investment mistakes would be the crocodile in this analogy. So as these buffalo are trying to cross what could be, a river, a down market, if they let themselves stray back, right? Separate from the herd or make a wrong turn or get separated from their plan, crocodile could get them, and it's devastating, right? We've all seen these videos. But it just kind of struck me that, I don't know, I try to make the very complex simple. And I think people, I know I certainly would rather have things simplified for me so that I can understand them better. So let's elevate our thinking beyond the headlines and the VIX numbers this, and we've got put to call ratios, and you watch CNBC and you feel like you're more confused than when you first started watching it, right? Zoom out. We're trying to head to greener pastures. We're going to cross a couple of rivers. If you're a long-term investor, this isn't going to be the only river that we're going to cross or bear market. And we got to avoid the crocodiles. We got to avoid that headspace and that emotions that push us to think, maybe this time it's different. I got to stop the bleeding. I can't afford to lose any more money. Well, what you can't afford is to stop in the middle of that river and let a crocodile get you. You can't stop. We got to keep going. We'll push forward. We're investing in profitable companies with the smartest, most innovative people running them, and they can't stop. They're not going to just shut the doors of Home Depot and say it's a difficult business environment. They keep going. They got to generate profits, right? They've got shareholders to answer to. It's us. So keep pushing forward. Don't separate from the herd. Avoid those crocodiles. Our jobs as financial advisors is to keep those crocodiles away from you as much as possible. So if you need a little extra help, you should reach out to us. Or if you're a little nervous, we're here to help you, right? Let's get to where you're going. That's what we do. That's my silly analogy. I hope it helps in some way. And as always, thank you for watching.